Rick Barnes is completely changing the way the Tennessee Volunteers are going to play in 2026-2027, shifting from a slow-down, gritty defensive team to a high-octane scoring offense with 4 of the top 100 players in the portal that he got, averaging over 15 points per game, and it's headlined by recent commit from VCU, Terrence Hill Jr. This guy put on a show against North Carolina in the first round. He's an efficient scorer, and his points per game and three-point percentage numbers from last season are going to go up. I'd expect his numbers to be somewhere in the high 30s to low 40s in three-point percentage, and his numbers, points per game wise, to be in the 20s. This guy's going to get preseason All-American consideration, and he's going to be a must-watch for NBA scouts next season. Jalen Harrelson from Notre Dame, 6'7", sophomore wing. They need somebody athletic on the wings. He's got size, he's got length, but he's also showcased his defensive and playmaking ability, which the Vols need from the wing. And the fact that he can score, averaged over 16 points per game last season for the Fighting Irish. That's going to be a huge role for him to step into as possibly a third option for the new look Vols. But they got one of the top shooters off the dribble in the transfer portal, Tyler Lundblade from Belmont, 41% from three last season. They're going to need him to make a high clip of shots, and they're going to need some big-time threes for him to be able to get this offense to not just be a paint offense, but that can knock down threes. Day-Day Ames, they got also from Cal, 17 points per game last season for the Golden Bears. This guy doesn't shoot threes at a high clip, but he can attack the rim downhill, and he's going to have to be the guy that sets up Lundblade and Hill to knock down outside shots. But Rick Barnes, this is as close as he can get to the Final Four. They need to break that Elite 8 hurdle that they can't cross. But this new look Vols offense, if it reaches that ceiling that Rick Barnes expects it to be, the Vols have a chance to get to the Final Four for the first time under Barnes.